Hi, I'm Amy Shannon from Amy's Bookshelf Reviews, and I wanted to let you all know, coming from me directly, that there are some major changes coming to not only Amy's Bookshelf Reviews, but by Amy's Bookshelf Reviews podcast and Literate-Ly Magazine. Um, there will not be any changes to my literary consulting. Um, or which includes basically any service I provide an author, such as help with publishing, creating book covers, doing publisher or agent research, also editing. I will still continue to do that. I will also continue to read authors' work for feedback. Some authors like to send me their work to see if what they say is it good enough. So I like to do that and help them out with that. So that will not change. I am making changes. The last episode of the podcast will run in December 29th of 2024. Yes, that's the last Sunday of the year. And I thank those who did actually listen to it. And it didn't have a big audience. I enjoy doing it, but I have realized that I have to cut back on some of the things that I do. Some things I'm stopping altogether, and other things I'm just making changes so I can slow down a bit. I know I have been pretty slow in getting reviews posted, getting books reviewed, reading, and I try to do that as much as possible. Um, Sometimes I can't see. It doesn't happen all the time, so or my eyes get so tired, um, and everything is just kind of blurry. So I can't read. Um, I try to listen to audiobooks when I have those on my list, um, and things like that. So I am making changes starting November 1st of 2024 of the type of request that can be done. I have created, and I've put it on my website. I've created a tier review request tiers, depending on the type. Um, that will be pretty much a baseline for the future of Amy's Bookshelf Reviews with some minor changes to the tiers themselves. Um, and then also um, after December 31st of 2025, I will only accept review requests if they are done based off the tier program. Um, for 2025, I am using the tier program, TIER, just so you can understand what I'm talking about, and or doing the release date reviews or the express release date reviews, where that leaves the books that are currently on my bookshelves. It I'll just be reading through them, writing reviews. Remember that I cannot post on Amazon. I will get to all of the books that are currently on the list and any titles that come in prior to November 1st. That can be added. Requests after that, of course, um, any request that comes in and I accept it, I will be reading your reviews. So I know been slow at going through the bookshelves, but I plan on continuing with what I can possibly do. Um, Sometimes there might be an exception, and it really just depends on my workload in the future. Um, but it's what I have to do right now. So the podcast has been canceled and it will end the last day or the last Sunday of this year. Literate-Ly Magazine, the last issue will be the November to December in 2025. So there's a little over a year left for that magazine. So, if you want author interviews, things like that, you can get those scheduled. Um, and also, of course, if you do an author interview or contribute some other way, you get a free advertisement. So I just wanted to let you all know the reason for the changes is my physical health and my mental health. And I really considered just retiring altogether, but I've, not doing anything anymore. Um, and I've contemplated that, but I like reading. I like co having contact and connections with authors from around the world and reading their work. Um, I like helping them out and giving advice. So I will continue to do that. I just have to do it a little slower. Um, I still will do editing and all that stuff. And reading as much as I can and writing reviews and posting them where I'm allowed to post them. Um, but this is something I have to do, and I am sorry if with the changes some authors don't want to or just can't have me review their work. I understand. Um, I've been doing this for 10 years now, so I and I don't want to stop doing it. I just want to be able to kind of cut back on the amount of requests that come in, and probably with the new changes that will do that. And I still have several bookshelves to go through, not counting all the release date reviews that have to be read, and early release reviews, and any promotions that have been already paid for, or promotions coming up. Um, those will get done as well. So I thank you, and I'm so honored that all of you have sent me your work and allowed me to read what you put on paper. Because as an author, I know that is one of the hardest things, to give your work to somebody else to see what they're going to say. So I will continue as much as I can. And I'm very honored to have worked with authors from around the world, publishers from around the world, agents and publicists, and um, just all around great people that I have connected with, especially the authors that I have become dear friends with. And that means a lot to me. So um, please be safe, be well. And the information is on the requests and the rules page of this website. So it tells you what's coming up, and what to look for in future years. Plus, there will be separate blog posts with the announcement of the individual changes that are coming. So thank you. This has been Amy Shannon. Just call me Amy.